Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 8 of my Road to the Gold Cup Champions. Last episode, we finally won the cup with the Bundesliga team we had. It only took 2 cup runs, but the last run was pretty good. None of the wins were really significant or anything like that, but they were wins nonetheless. So, if you didn't tell by the title of this video, this team is going to be a BBVA team, and it features about 3 or 4 informs. The prices of these guys were insane, and I couldn't really believe it how low they were. Right here, we start off with Sanchez as one of the strikers. We are rolling with the 4-1-2-1-2, the number 2-1, and I haven't used it yet. And I'm not really thrilled with the left and right mids in this game, so that's why I decided to go with the 2. Isco and Benzema right there. 2 solid players. I haven't used them yet this in FIFA 14, but yeah, hopefully they do perform well. And we have Modric and Rakitic at both the center mid positions, and then we have Song. Song's probably one of my favorite CDMs in the game, and yeah, we have Felipe Luis, and then we have Inform Miranda and Pepe. I did see Sergio Ramos. He is only like 25,000 this year, which is really interesting. Last year was like 100,000 or something like that. I was gonna use him, but his work rates were high and medium. So, essentially what that means is that he's gonna be playing kind of like a CDM spot. He's gonna be playing further up than what I would want in a CDM or in a center back. Right here, Miranda has medium, and Pepe has medium high. So they're going to play kind of further back, where a center back should play. So they should cover quite well. And then we have Courtois as the keeper. I used him last year, and he's a huge upgrade for this year. He's on loan to Atletico Madrid from Chelsea. So I'll go ahead and apply a squad fitness on these guys. And yeah, I'll go ahead and run through what I got all these guys for real quick. It has four informs, and the prices were really low. I thought for Sanchez, he's only 70,000. I guess because there's so many solid strikers in the BBVA, and Benzema is 20,000, and Inform Isco is 66,000, which is like 46,000 more than what his non-inform is. This guy's 17,000, and I'm really excited to use this guy. He has everything I look for in a center mid. Solid pace for a center mid, that's pretty good. Shot is actually really good. 85 shot for a center mid is very good. 88 pass, that's only 2 away from Iniesta's pass, and the price is so much cheaper. Medium attack defense work rates, 81 dribbling. Heading and defense isn't that great, and he's 6 foot tall. So yeah, that's very good. And Modric, I got him for 7,500, 86 pass, 86 dribbling. That's about it. He has high medium, so he's gonna be playing up a little bit further than Rakitic over here. Alex Song, medium high work rates. Solid stats all around. Shots not very good, but it's a CDM, so that's to be expected. 2,900 for Felipe Luis. It was either him or Jordi Alba, but I feel that Felipe Luis is just a better overall left back. I think he's a little bit stronger. He's a little bit taller than Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba definitely has the pace, but I think that's about all he has. Miranda never used his M form, but his non-M form is godly. He's probably one of my favorite center backs in the game. 6'1", medium, only 28,500 coins. Yeah, like I said, I haven't used this team at all yet. So, unlike the Bundesliga team, I actually played a couple games before I started the series. So this is all new. Pepe, 1,500 coins. That is really hard to believe with those stats. I don't know if it's because the new team of the week, everyone's opening packs, so prices are just low. That's probably because I did buy them yesterday, which was Wednesday, and the new team of the week was released about 3 or 4 hours before that. Juanfran 1200. There's not a whole lot of depth in the right back position for the BBVA. Danny Alves is another player who is very cheap this year, but I noticed he has high attacking, low defensive, so he's going to be playing essentially like a right mid position, which I definitely don't want him to be at. Courtois, 6'6". Nothing looks bad on this guy at all. The main thing that I focus for on a keeper is positioning, reflexes, and diving. Kicking, I don't really care. Speed, I don't really care. Handling, uh, obviously you want it to be higher. I don't really focus on it too much because, a lot of keepers just kind of knock it away no matter what. And the way I'm going to do it with chemistry styles, I'm just going to keep the ones on that I bought them with. So, if it's between 3 players for the lowest price, or 3 different, cards of the same guy with the same lowest price, I'm just going to look if any of them have a chemistry style. And if they do, I'll just buy that one. So, yeah, not everybody has a chemistry style. On the Bundesliga, I applied one to everyone, which probably wasn't the best idea because I did sell them, and they sold for about the same thing when I bought them with, so I didn't really make any money, or I didn't really lose any money. So we're gonna go ahead and start another Gold Cup with this team. I'm really excited to use this team. I think the player I have the most hopes for is probably Rakitic, even though he's a center mid, and he probably you probably won't even notice them that much. That's just because, with players, if you don't really notice how bad they're doing, they must be doing good. It's like center backs. If you really notice if they let up easy shots or let somebody get behind them, but if they do their job, you don't really notice them as much, and that's the kind of center back you want. So everyone's on 10 chem because I do have the Spanish manager right there, well, the Spanish league manager. And yeah, no one really requested this team. I heard that the BBVA was very strong this year, and I haven't used them at all. They were my backup team for my starting squad, but it was just a cheap team with like Christian Tello and stuff like that. So we come up against this fake constant guy. So we'll see how his team stacks up. It is the round of 16, so there's not a whole lot of strength in the teams at this point. 82 rating, probably a BPL team because of the manager. No, it's actually BBVA. So that manager really shouldn't be there, in my opinion. So that's a very solid team. I was thinking about Diego Costa for one of my strikers. I don't know how much his inform goes for, but I was just looking around and I saw Sanchez's inform, and I really wanted to get my hands on that. Good pace, good shot, good dribbling. So I believe he's 4-star skill moves, but maybe 3-star weak foot. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and get a win to start off this series.
Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Yeah, Benzema and Sanchez, I think, is gonna be a very good combination. This team, I haven't used this formation. I've used 4-1-2-1-2 last year, and I really liked it. My main trading techniques was with formation cards last year, so that's kind of disappointing that they got rid of that. But then again, not really, because you can always change your position for your formation throughout throughout using the team. It's just then you have to move people's positions around and stuff like that. That was very good play. Right there, 1-0. Sanchez, very good shot right there with his weak foot. It's either 3 or 4-star weak foot. I'm not sure. But just like that, 1-0 in the 5th minute. Maybe a little lucky. They did take the ball away, and then I got it back from them, just like that. But yeah, I think this team's gonna be really fun to use. This might be a team I'll look for in the future. And I notice that a lot whenever I play. I don't know if I hold B too long, or if it's just because it's a volley, it has a lot more power. And yesterday, I didn't actually watch the game, but I heard that Ibrahimovic had 4 goals. And no wonder he's in the team of the week. I don't think that actually factored into him being in the team of the week, but he may have a man of the match card. And I would definitely like to get my hands on that one. I'd just like to get his normal card, honestly. It's up to what, like 1 million right now. That's how much it costs, which is actually really insane.
Could be a goal.
I'm not sure how I didn't take the ball right there. Song with a beautiful bicycle kick clearance right there. I'm not quite sure what this guy's thinking. I don't know why he tried to shoot from that far. Once again, it is a deflected lob through pass.
Christian Teo.
I think maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, I'll do, start maybe my career mode again, because I haven't really uploaded any of that lately. Just go right there. Beautiful shot, but it was saved by Courtois. Courtois hasn't really been tested at this point. He's probably going to be a really good keeper. He's one of the best ones in the BBVA this year. There is Casillas, but I think Casillas may be, I think he was downgraded from last year, so he might be like 55 overall or something. 55 or 85 overall. Yeah, I didn't really use him last year because he was so expensive. I really just used Diego Lopez or Victor Valdez or something like that whenever I actually made teams with those.
Christian Teo.
So, yeah, you really need to focus on work rates this year. That was beautiful defending by Juan Fran right there. Because, like I said, like if a center back looks really good, but has like high-low work rates, he's not gonna play back as much as you would hope for in a center back. I guess that's okay if maybe you're doing like a 3-back formation. But even then, you probably wouldn't even want that. And it really doesn't affect strikers as much. Work rates. Like, Sanchez has high, so he's probably going to be running back and forth a good bit. I wanted to look at Rakitic's, that's actually a really good header goal by Benzema. I'm going to go ahead and hug it out right there, Rakitic. First assist in the 26th minute. So, I know it was off a corner. I wanted to look at his free kick stats because I think they're pretty good, but I'm not sure. I'm not really good at free kicks in this game, but if I have a player good enough, like last year I scored a lot with Ronaldo in seasons. I'm not quite sure what this guy's thinking. He's just kind of doing fake shots to get inside, but it's not really working out. Yeah, unfortunately I do work in about an hour, so I'd like to upload more, but this is probably going to be the only episode for today. And I'd like to start it off with a win. So we are at 2-0 in the 30th minute.
A top pass of this.
Hopefully we can increase that deficit.
It's a chance.
Nice Ronaldo chop. He didn't run forward. Like I tried to get him to touch the ball forward, but he actually just stood still. So that probably could have been a goal, but it's okay. Plenty more chances to come. He's just gonna cut inside. Yeah. This guy's very predictable so far, which is never good for the opponent, because once you understand how he plays, it gets so easy to play against him. You can defend really well, you can attack really well. It's just it makes for a very easy game for you. So yeah, at the beginning of the game, you always want to just kind of scout him in a way, just kind of see how he plays and what he does. There's a lot of open space right there. That's a goal. That was probably my fault, just because I did bring out Juan Fran to go and attack him, so I had it at RB. I think that was even a left foot shot. He was in my starting team right there, Pavon. He's a very good player for what he's worth, anyhow.
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here.
Yeah, Sanchez is actually playing really well so far. I'm liking it.
Approach and got the ball.
There's not many times where I like end forms. We're giving him some open space, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot it. He actually is a lefty, I think, so that was probably a mistake. I should even try to get the shot centered to my left foot or passed it off. He has the high medium work rates, which most outside backs do. Yeah.
Sergio Busquets.
So he's probably going to play pretty far up. I tried to do a standing tackle right there, but instead it ended up booting it. So he's probably going to right side. But that was kind of risky on him, really. I was close to intercepting that. But Pepe's right there to get the ball.
Now Song.
And we're already at halftime already, which is,
Montoya.
like I said in the last episode, I don't know what it is, but halftime seems to come so
Alexis
quickly.
Sanchez. Karim Benzema.
I don't know. I think I'm playing kind of
Half-time now.
different than I usually do right
2-1
now.
is the score.
So halftime, it is 2-1.
Well, this could be the halfway
No
point in
really
the
good
cup
goals
tie,
or anything,
and
but
we've got one team leading,
yep, right there,
a
59
chance
possession
of
for me,
progressing
41
in this
for him,
tournament.
6 shots, 2 shots for him.
Just got to pick themselves up during
So
the
once
half-time break.
again, I'm kind of
And the
controlling the
referee's
game so far.
to signal the
He
start of the
has
second
2
half.
shots. The one goal he has was definitely my fault,
Free kick.
and
Awarded by the referee.
yeah, I'm not gonna blame anybody else. It wasn't any defender's fault or even Courtois' fault. So, yeah. Try to get a nice move build up right here.
Attacking now. Diego Costa. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Karim
Not really a
Benzema.
whole lot of passing options. Everyone's just kind of running forward right into the defenders. And Sanchez has some free space, and that was a good shot. But it was right at the keeper. So, you know, his acceleration is really well right now. I want to go ahead and look at the free kick stats, and look at those. 90 power, 92 accuracy, 96 curve. Everyone on this team, really, as far as attackers go. Even Juanfran has decent for his position right back. I actually thought that was a foul, but apparently not.
This is the chance. And hits it. He's blocked it there.
So I'd like to get a free kick and try it out with Rakitic, because that is insane free kick stats. I don't know if it's just because of his inform card or what, but
Felipe Luis.
that's it's really nice. I like to see that. Might be a little too far, but no, he does get it.
Lost possession here.
He does get it back.
Could make a
He could
chance
pass
with
it
this
across right
tackle.
here to
He's got
Rakitic.
to score.
What a goal by Rakitic. So far, my expectations for this team have been right. You know, for who's going to be the best and who I'm most excited to play with. So 1 assist and 1 goal so far, and you saw those free kick stats. Very good. 17,000. If you're ever looking for a center mid to use and you're not really sure who else to use, because this team has a CAM and 2 center mids and then a CDM. So you're definitely, if you're going to use this formation, you're going to need some center backs, or center mids rather. So definitely get him. I'm not sure the difference in him, his non-form, and I can't talk right now, his non-inform and his inform.
Song.
I did check both of them out. I think that the non-inform's pretty similar in stats.
Strongly. Now it's a
I'm
free
not
kick.
sure I agree with that
The
foul.
referee has decided to
That was
award.
Rakitic. That was actually really good defending as well. I think he has something like 65 defending, which for a center mid is not bad at all. I guess he's trying to get play started right here. Switching to Isco. I think Isco has decent free kick stats as well.
We did pretty well to get that.
It does go over top of the goal.
Actually tried a shot, but
Courtois
he made the
really
keeper
hasn't been
work.
tested yet. Just the 1 goal, but I don't think there was really anything he could have done about that.
Sanchez. Habon.
That was very dangerous. I actually didn't even mean to do that. But Benzema to Song. Song is up there already. He's a CDM. See, he's trying to go down the wing. Song just wants a shot for himself. And that was actually a really big mistake right here, because then I can just pass it in. But it is deflected away. Trying to get some open space right here. Poor shot. Nothing came from that. That's one of my problems, I think. Whenever I get bunched down in the box like that, I never really know who to pass it to or what to do in that situation. Maybe just kind of play it back and, you know, get somebody to go down the wing like Luis right here. And just see what I can do. Yeah, like right there again. There's just so many center backs on them. There's really nothing I can do at that point.
Benzema. Modric.
I think Monfron is a righty, so if I ever want to get a shot with him, I need to remember that.
Modric.
He might be off.
Now they're passing the ball well.
He's good.
Brilliant opening.
That was actually really. Then that is a PK. That was a risky slide tackle, and I don't think he agrees with it because he's not skipping it. He's probably trying to watch it again. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this to Rakitic. Who else? 90 power, 86 penalties. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the left corner. Very good penalty. That probably wraps this up. That's 2 goals for him, 1 assist. It'd be awesome if I could get a hat trick with him. So yeah, that's probably gonna end the first game. Might be a goal or 2 more, but 4-1. Always good to start off a cup run like that, and that seems to be the trend for us.
The defenders come in well here. Timed his.
That was a really good pass right there. He brought up his keeper right here. I'm not sure I agree with that either.
It's good play until they got that.
Yeah, probably tried to favor Rakitic too much on that one. I tried to get him a hat trick, but I held it too long. Go ahead and shoot on the first time, and that was actually a really good shot. With that, I can tell he's a lefty, and I'm not sure why Benzema went after that. He did. And now he's just passing really far up. I'm not sure, and he's just sliding around. He's playing pretty risky at this point. He might be giving up, and he's playing really long passes like that. They're just not working out. They're going out of bounds, and I'm stealing them. So that was a good deflection by Luis. So far, you know, I'll have to. What I'm liking about this team so far is the defending is really well. You know, the attacking moves I don't really like as much. The attacking moves weren't that great. No, they're not really doing much. He's just about had it because he's just kind of sliding around.
Modric. And here's the shot.
And it is deflected off of Sanchez. I wanted to get the CDM song a chance, but he brings his keeper out. Yeah, he's just about had enough. I think he just wants the game to be over so he can get his coins. And that's fair enough. I haven't really noticed anything about the center backs informing Miranda or anything. Haven't really had a chance to prove himself, I guess. Once again, he's just trying to lob it out. And let's see what Courtois has. Let's see what he has. He's kind of swarming me right now.
So
that's a beautiful pass right there, but Sanchez held up, and that could have been a really nice goal right there. But the play's not over.
Pabon.
That probably just about wraps up the game right
there. Diego Costa for Sanchez.
So very nice first game indeed.
Sanchez.
Definitely liking this team so far. That's that's a foul right there. He'll just cross it in, I'm sure. I can't really imagine him going for a shot. I don't think it really had any effect. Maybe he'll pass it off, but if he does, then that'll probably be half because I'll just intercept it. Yeah, he does decide to pass it off, and I'll just kind of clear it right there. And that is game right there. 4-1, I believe, is the final score. Yeah, 4-1. It's the final score of the round of 16. I really appreciate you guys watching, everybody who stuck around for the Bundesliga and now for this team. And this is episode 1 of BBVA. And I'll probably either upload 2 tomorrow or Saturday, depending on my schedule. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.